hard for me to process where I've been for the entirety of the game because of the funniest part that we've made it to the final island of the game. But well, that made some Mega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Sonic Frontiers. Previously, we have gone fishing, and I don't even know if this is going to be an intro or not, but I'm certain it is. We have also faced off against the Caterpillar and faced the dread of 4-2. Other than that, saw optional scenes of Sage and done some markers. Seen some enemies too. And what I'm doing now is doing 4-3, along with teleporting to certain Cocos and seeing if I had the proper amount, which I don't, of memory tokens. Love this game. I love even more that this is most likely going to last me 30 parts, just like I'm predicting. And the fact that you need some Chaos Emeralds too. Cheesed it because I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do that for a while. Doing 4-3. Going to get some Chaos Emeralds at some point, but it's still shocking also that it looks like there's another ghost. I don't want to battle ghost bosses. Those bosses are annoying. More of a nuisance. Minor inconvenience. Also, in the last video, because I remembered, we have discovered every Coco, except for not really, we G'd through leveling all of them up to max for the speed and other things. I'm gonna try to find the marker before I go onward. I'm trying to find 4-3 and 4-4 because at least I want to complete those two portal stages and try to get more memory tokens. This is not a chest, is it? Liz, I'm glad for it. I only need 2 more to activate that optional scene, but I don't want to activate that optional scene quite yet. Oh my word. I'm trying to go through the rings. Yay! It was! Love that my maximum amount of rings is 9. This is not the marker. So I have to go over there for the marker. There's this thing. The only other things that I care about is getting seats of power and seats of defense. There is a portal here. I'm almost level 50. And once I become level 50, I'm able to learn the recovery smash. What is this stage? Is it 4-4? Because if it is, I'm going to be thrilled. Yep. Thank goodness. Am I thrilled? Dude. I know how to do this easily. I'm done. I don't want to. I know what you are. Forgot your name though. I've already done this, but it's what led me to the other thing. Master Ninja. Never mind. This is a new one. Oh my word. This boss is even trickier than the other one. There. That boss was hard. Welcome It's a welcome challenge, sure. I'm not gonna say much else about it. Oh my word, I had an itchy nose. Wait, this looks familiar. Oh, it does look familiar, but it doesn't mean it's the same. What? I didn't even face the Iron Hammer yet. Fine. Okay, so that doesn't matter. I forgot there were spikes. Almost there. My word, I always forget there's spikes there. I think the Iron Hammer would have ended up having that too. Of course, I spawned all the way back here. Trying to do 4-4 and 4-3. Get a Chaos Emerald and see how much farther the story goes. But I think this island is super expansive. Like that it's gonna be way more expansive. I'm saying it clearly so that nobody would think I'm saying expensive. That's a fishing thing. No, it's not. It's 4-4. No memory tokens? Well, I didn't even do that part. Maybe I cheesed through it. That could be the only logical explanation of that, of why that's not what I thought it would be. Let's see what this marker is. Another one of these maze things that I'm pretty good at. But let's see how tough it is. Yeah. That one is not that bad. It's not as bad as the other ones. Green Chaos Emerald that I need, but I don't want to do it yet. 4-2 was a nightmare, just telling you guys that much.
Explore. Harvest all you need from the island to succeed. Seek the one you call Elder Cocoa to enhance your speed and vitality. Seek the one you call Hermit Cocoa to exchange one for the other, or make him offerings to raise your strength and resilience.
Not knowing why you're telling me this now.
Use your companions to better navigate the island. Enter the purple portals to find the keys and resources you need. All will aid you in your journey.
I don't know why you're telling me this now, even if you're a traitor for my trust. I've already known all of this. I'm betting that's just something that It's like a traitorous of trust. It's like traitor of trust tells you things you already know to try to trick you. That looks like that is it. There. What is it? Seed of defense. Oh, really? That's it? The Chaos Emeralds as well is like really cool to be able to get. And yes, I'm seeing these optional scenes out of order, and I don't know the right order. I did figure it out for the right order and stuff. Just that sort of a nuisance for dealing with that now. So there's a white Chaos Emerald. There's this portal. That's also where Sage is. And because I know about the caterpillar, I could deal with that, but I think I already did. I found a memory. That's even better. Easy as that. Let me at least learn this final skill. Okay, so that's literally the same counterattack as you do when you parry an enemy's attack. And I got every memory token for one thing, but I want to go to the portal first, and whatever this marker is. That traitorous voice. And why I said traitorous is because if you didn't watch the Fourth Islands part, the voice is actually a monster that killed all of those Titan bosses. And that's like a quote-unquote killed. Really, it corrupted those bosses. Memory token. That's why I was checking. Another one. Coco. What is this gonna be? I can do this still. Them timing me for this short of a time because they doubted my prowess. What's next? Another marker, another couple of markers. I skipped the portal because I saw a marker symbol. But I gotta go to Sage. And if I said Cosmo all the times, I meant Sage. It's just so hard for me to. It's like I say in my off times on computer games. Hard for me to say certain names right. It's not really that hard for certain things, just that I say it, and I mean a lot of what I say usually. This is that scene I was trying to get to before.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
The fact that she flickers from blue to red, the reason she does that is because she's trying to fight against that corruption in her body. And that's a sad part. Like, I'm pretty sure that's right. Because the red is usually corruption or evil or the evilness inside. But she's not evil, and that's why she's trying to fight. Let's see how hard this is to S rank, since 4-2 was the hardest so far. Whee! I was also trying to find the red ring, wherever that may be. That's why I'm being very careful with where I'm going. Is this the number 1? Yes. Usually I'm very careful with where I'm going. I didn't pay attention to the red rings though. Now, I didn't see those there. So blind. Imagine there was a mission to do all of this without taking any damage, just like they do in certain like good feel games. Number 2. Not that bad so far. Where's number 4 now? Number 4 could still be hidden somewhere. Somehow I think I see it. I do. That's number 5? I missed one? I knew I shouldn't have been overconfident. Oh, so of course they have to defeat all of those robots in order for that to be for that portal to be there. 70 rings is how many I needed, and I had 91. The S rank time is actually not that hard to get either. I just have to get every red star ring. I was trying to home in on that. I see the 4th one. I'm not trying to do that. Somehow I still... Like, that's the thing. They usually make the second stages the harder stages. Because that was not even that hard. And I still somehow got the S rank time. I would have probably gotten that so easily if I didn't get hurt so many times by those egg bots. So I got that. Now I have to do the... And this is going to unlock another Chaos Emerald. And that would usually be the 3rd Chaos Emerald, but instead it's the 4th. I wonder if there's going to be 6 Chaos Emeralds, or if there's... Because so far, I've only known there being... That white Chaos Emerald would usually be the last one. Got it. So I got the portal down. I was able to do the optional thing too. I'm also going to go inside that structure to see what the boss is. The boss? This boss over here. Even though the swords look like an X, I always think that's like some sort of death thing that I ended up having. Being inside that structure. Oh, there's a caterpillar. That's what it is. I'm gonna battle it because why not? It's the fun boss out of the others. Because I have 302 rings, I might as well give it a shot. Come on. Here comes the second phase, which is really hard. I'm not even trying to do that. I'm nervous. Getting so close. I did it. Just now I have to get some more defense. Okay, so those are unparryable. Man, I managed to get through the hard second phase. Sort of funny how many Guardian bosses there are. Now we get to see what's inside this insane temple. And imagine that being another one of those Chaos Emeralds. If not, then it's just worthless. It's a worthless memory token. Even if memory tokens are really good. A gate! Never mind about being worthless. It ends up there's actually way more. I get into the mainframe once more. It's gonna be another one of those mothership deals. Let's see what it was. Wait, we've done this already. This looks so familiar. Yeah, we've done that already. We're back to phase 1 on that one. Oh, Sage is right there. I think this was the one I was supposed to see. Trying to find her without... Ah. I can never find her. This is the one I was supposed to find first.
Yo, so did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Wow. He's autistic or much?
Oh, and there were Cocos here. No figure. Very sweet. Very neat. Gonna go over this way. See if I can find that. Screw it. See if I can find that sage. Seems like a really funny thing to say. And I'm going all the way to the beginning. This was what I was supposed to see first. Even though these out of order things is sort of interesting. Alright, she's supposed to be right behind me. Up here, perhaps. 462. So this is meant to be in the very beginning. Like, in the very beginning, meaning like in the very end. It's still interesting that you can start a new story from here. And sorry to spoil, because I saw this on the thing, and it was an accident that I saw it. I saw Silver having a chance to be in this game. That along with a short of Shadow being in the game. So that gives me possibilities that there's gonna be multiple more friends that I didn't even know of. Just across this bridge, I bet. So first you hack into the mainframe and activate a bridge. My next bet is you activate the bridge, or you hack into the mainframe and go through some sort of gate to an insane temple. It ends up being way more than one would think. I forgot about you. I don't know why.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I mean, I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
Thought she
Guess
said
that makes
religion
sense.
there.
And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Oh, that's something. Even though Sonic is a trustworthy adversary, I don't know why it was worded like that, but it's technically me being a little smart somehow. Oh, don't ask me why I said somehow. It's just me. Doing 4-4. I'm gonna get the Chaos Emerald and advance through the story scenes and stuff like that. So where do I go? There's a possibility though, I'll end up missing a red star ring. Yeah, I already did, I bet. I bet this is the second one. Nope, it's not. It's not too complex. So I gotta be very careful with what I decide on. I think the second red star ring was on the left. I was trying there. Oh my word. Embarrassing myself. No, apparently not. But I guess it doesn't matter what you choose. Having that feeling that I would end up needing. I think I missed the red star ring. I always have these feelings, but I didn't. I don't know what I was saying. Sorry, so don't mind me. Oh right, it's about rings that I needed. I think how many rings, I'm certain that how many rings I might need here is like 100 something. Because I'm getting so many rings. And then there's, really now? Come on. Getting a lot of rings and I keep getting hurt. Imagine this being like the most insane amount that you would need. Only one more left that I need. Oh, I was so freaking close! So, the only mystery left is what the S rank time is. Even though I definitely don't have the ring that I need. How many rings did I need? I bet it was somewhere around 100 something. 150. Had a feeling. That's not that hard to get. S rank time is not that hard either. Surprisingly. They expect it to take long, so they gave you an easy S rank time. Ow, and then that happens. Where was my jump? Yeah, pretty close. Now I don't have to worry too much about being careful. S rank time really isn't that hard to get. I was just trying to get the rings first. Now I'm gonna go all fast and see what ends up happening. Ah. Yeah, I didn't get it. If I hadn't fallen, I think I would have just barely gotten it. Yeah, that mistake. My word. It's not even that hard. Pretty much the funniest part about this is so far my hardest stages have been 4-2 and 1-2. But in terms of the openness of this game, the hardest parts of it would be like stupid pinball and the boss and a couple of bosses, than certain other stuff that I would probably claim aren't that hard, but they are. There we go. Barely 20 seconds before the S rank time, and I finally did it. And most of the reason why I failed was because I fell a lot. I didn't even go through the gate until I just finally did, and it ended up being first try through the gate. Every other time was just me falling a lot. And as upset as I was there, it wasn't really that bad. It was still rewarding nonetheless.